Now, the thing about gluten-free is that if you in fact don't have an intolerance or allergy to gluten, you shouldn't be gluten-free 100% because you can actually create an intolerance in your body to gluten. So our son is about 80% gluten-free and about 75% dairy-free. Here are some of the products we use. We use any gluten-free brand from the supermarket. As long as it's multi-grained, heavily grained, any brand will do. This costs about $7.50 a loaf. We go through about 2 of these a week. We also use vegan sources of butter, dairy, milk, everything like that. This is our favorite brand from the supermarket. Costs about $3.50 a tub. Vegan butter. Any form of vegan milk will work. There's soy milk, almond milk, hazelnut milk, oat milk, rice milk, coconut milk. I don't know what I've said. There's a whole lot. So we use soy milk primarily, but our son rarely drinks milk at all nowadays. So because our son is so fussy, he doesn't eat any vegetables or fruit, any at all. Zero. Completely zero. That's really concerning. So we get fruit and vegetables in him the only way we know how. The fruit that he eats currently are these puree pouches for babies. This is 100% fruit, nothing else added. There are a whole range of these. The pouches we normally buy are from this brand, Rafferty's, and they're $1.95 a pouch, nothing but fruit. But this week, these were on sale, and they were $1, so we bought these. But either way, nothing but fruit, no added anything. And the Rafferty's brand is actually organic. So fruit pouches, he will eat those. These are some organic-y children's snacks. He will eat these. A whole range of different varieties. There's all different types, different little biscuits and different little things. He will eat these. We also give him these juices. These are juice pouches. They're $1.65 each. Super expensive. Nothing but fruit. 100% organic fruit. He will drink these. I actually bought these for myself. They're vegan, dairy-free, honey-free, gluten-free, everything free. They're little bites of nuts and different things like goji berries, cranberries. Super healthy, lots of good vegan fats. And he started to like them, so they're now his. They're about $6 a bag, and they come in a range of flavors. So these are some of the kind of fruit and veggie snacks that we give him. It's very, very costly, but it's the only way that we can get those natural-esque nutrients into his body. There are some spreads on his bread and toast that we use. We use this brand here, and we have lots of different flavors in this brand. Maver's. It's a sort of organic-y, natural superfood brand. This is a natural peanut butter. Nothing in it but natural things. Nuts, chia seeds, sesames, no added salt, sugar, dairy, oil. It's got Brazil nuts, almonds, cashews, everything. That is his peanut butter. This is his honey that goes over it. It's a probiotic, natural, this was about $10 and this was about $7. So again, but it's the best quality that we can find. Now, let's get on to his vitamins and supplements, okay? This is going to get interesting. When I started helping our son, I had no idea what I was doing, no idea at all. I started from the ground up. I said, right, he's not eating fruits and vegetables, he needs vitamin C. These are probably crap. They are coated in sugar. They are like little lollies. Ordinarily, I would run as fast away from these as possible, and I would say avoid at all costs. But I'm a little more open-minded considering my son eats nothing. He likes these. These are vitamin C gummies. Now, it says for adults. This is because I double dose my son in everything. Please make your own research before doing that. That is my decision. But I double dose my son. what I do is I halve the adult dose to the child's dose, and I do that, which technically I'm assuming a child's dose should be halved again for a toddler, considering my son's not even 2. But I give him a child's dose because he eats nothing. So I'm assuming he could use those nutrients. Please do your own research. I am in no way an expert. I double dose him on this. So he takes vitamin C 1 a day. From that point on, I got these. Again, probably crap, but they're like lollies and they're multivitamins for children. I double dose him on this, 2 to 4 years, 1 tablet a day. Well, he's been taking these for a good month and he's not even 2 yet. So I've double dosed him on that. He should probably be having half a tablet or nothing. I'm not sure. But I double dose him. I give him 1 of these a day. And he takes these. He loves them because they taste like lollies. And again, as I've mentioned, probably crap. From that point on, I started researching fish oil. These are odorless. I double dose him on this as well. He has 1 little capsule a day. Children under 6 only as professionally prescribed, so do not take my advice. But I give him 1 a day. What I do is I pierce the capsule. They're little jelly capsules. Let me show you. Like vitamin E capsules. They're a capsule full of liquid. I pierce it with a pair of tweezers or a little bit of a scissor slice. I put it on his heavily grained gluten-free toast in the morning. I drop the liquid from the capsule. I do little drops all over the toast. It's odorless, so he can't taste it. I cover it in vegan butter and Vegemite, and that really masks any flavor that there could be. And he eats that every morning. 1 capsule of fish oil every morning. And let me tell you, I'm in no way getting paid for this, but this, I believe, has absolutely changed his life. Once he began having those regularly, and I noticed the immediate improvement in my son's behavior and focus and demeanor and emotional state, I said, right, let's step things up. This is expensive. This is about $70 a tub. Purely organic. It actually says 2 fruits, 5 veggies, and 6 superfoods in every spoonful. This is a powder. It tastes like rubbish. So I mix this powder into his barbecue sauce that covers all of the meat that he so willingly and lovingly eats. Amazing. This is a vegan probiotic. He has this in his bottle of milk, and I will flavor his milk with some fresh strawberries or banana or mango into sort of a flavored little milkshake. None of this was cheap. I believe this was $23. This he is yet to take. This is, God knows how to, chlorella. I don't know. He's yet to take this because technically this powder, fully organic, 100% iron rich. This is a detoxifier and it should be mixed with fresh coriander, or as the Americans say, cilantro. You mix the fresh coriander / cilantro with this 100% organic superfood powder into a sort of green juice and you drink it. Those two combined are some sort of master wizards at drawing the heavy metal out of the body, blood, and brain and excreting it through the urine. Now, he's yet to take this because I'm yet to figure out how he's going to take it. I need to be able to hide this somehow in his food or drink without spooking him and bringing his attention to it. So I'm yet to put him onto this, but he will be in a matter of time. I've just got to figure out how to be a bit more tricksy. Speaking of heavy metal detoxification, not only is this going to assist, greatly assist with drawing all of those aluminiums and mercuries out of the body, but magnesium. This is what we use as well. Every night my son has a bath with magnesium. This costs well, you can see the label on there, $33 for this tub. We've had this just under a month. 1 scoop of this, organic magnesium flakes, with generic Epsom salts, that's about $8 a box. He has a bath with those solutions in it every night for about an hour. He plays in the bath. Magnesium helps to draw toxins and metals through the body and out of the urine. They are also a detoxifier. So I use those every night in the bath, every single night without fail. After his bath, I use this, Karma Rub. Lemon myrtle oil, zinc, iron, copper, lithium, liquid magnesium. I do a few drops of this, like a puddle, and I mix that with some organic baby oil, and I rub down his body into like a nice baby massage. This is pure magnesium. So this also helps while he sleeps to draw out any of those heavy metals. In his bath as well, we have gone chemical free. So my son uses plant-based soaps, Tilly, Australian brand. They come in a range of flavors and scents. Unbelievable. Plant-based, chemical-free, palm oil-free soap bars. So he uses those in the soap to wash his body while he soaks in the magnesium, getting rubbed down with this as a lovely oil serum on his body before he goes to bed. Before he goes to bed, he also has melatonin. 2 drops under his tongue puts him into a deep sleep. Our son is the lightest sleeper in the world. Since having this, he sleeps deeply, and I know that his body and mind is getting repaired adequately. Our son also, in the afternoon, has his hemp oil. This is Charlotte's Web brand, pure hemp oil. Now, Charlotte's Web brand is notorious for helping epileptic children reduce their seizures and their fits from, 100 a day to 3 a month. So I figured if it can do that, let's see what it does for my son. He has this every afternoon. He has a quarter of the droplet. There's a dropper about this big. I'd reduce it to a quarter of a dropper. I drop it all over a piece of heavily grained gluten-free bread, and I cover that with vegan Nutella. So this is sugar-free, dairy-free. It's not sugar-free. It's 60% less sugar. Dairy-free, nut-free, gluten-free. This is vegan Nutella. This costs about $8 a bottle. This was about $90 for 30 mils. This was about $26. I mean, you're getting the idea. It's very, very costly. This is chocolate mint flavor, this Charlotte's Web hemp oil. I cover it with chocolate Nutella. Every afternoon he has a piece of bread with that on it. The minute he started having this, about 4 days ago it arrived, his nose has not stopped running and he's been a little bit unwell. It's almost as though this miracle oil is drawing the sickness and illness out of his body. Fiji water. This contains silica and magnesium. Our son drinks nothing but Fiji water. This is a detoxifier. Technically, this should all be drunk within 1 hour. That's the way the experts believe it works best. But he drinks so much water, so we just allow him to drink readily. This is the only water he drinks. And studies have shown that water with these things in it are very rare to find. This is one of the brands. And you can find this almost anywhere. So I'm sure there are things that I've missed here, things that I'm yet to show you, but I'm providing this for you so that you have some idea of, 1, how to sneak some fruit and veggies into your child's diet. 2, what should I be doing? Now, you need to do your own research. I am not playing God in any way. I'm not out to cure autism. I'm merely out to attempt to unlock my child's brain and help him develop to the best that he can be. We are seeing a naturopath on Tuesday, and she will help us with methyl B, silica and magnesium, so we can further help to detoxify his body. Be careful, because you can create kidney stones in your children, and that can be very serious and very dangerous. Everything that I've done, I've researched to the hilt. I'm a little bit obsessive compulsive. I have looked into everything. I'm not doing anything in any way that is dangerous to my child. So please do not take my advice. Take what I've said with a grain of salt and go and do your own research.